We have a breaking story here. There was a Las Vegas shooting just now, and there have been more than 50 people killed and 200 hurt near Mandalay Bay. So NBC News says more than 50 people were killed in the worst mass shooting in modern American history when a lone gunman opened fire into an outdoor country music festival from the 32nd floor of a Las Vegas hotel. On Sunday night, police said more than 200 people were injured as performer Jason Aldean was on stage, Sheriff Joseph Lombardo said at a news conference. The gunman was identified by law enforcement officials as Stephen Paddock, 64, of Mesquite, Nevada. It says here are some latest things they say. More than 50 people were killed, 200 injured in deadliest mass shooting in modern American history. Gunman identified as Stephen Paddock, 64-year-old man from Mesquite, Nevada, and that several weapons were found from inside Paddock's room at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, and also that Donald Trump is monitoring the developments. They said police responded to reports of the shooting just after 10 p.m., and the suspect was fatally shot in the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, officials said. Authorities found several weapons in Paddock's room after using explosives to enter, law enforcement officials reported. It was not immediately clear what kinds of weapons were found. At least one off-duty police officer was shot. Several other off-duty police officers are believed to be among the dead and injured. Meghan Kearney described the chaotic scene, saying, quote, "We heard what sounded like firecrackers going off, then all of a sudden we heard what sounded like a machine gun. People started screaming that they were hit. When we started running out there were probably a couple hundred people on the ground. People kept dropping and dropping. People were getting shot 1 foot away from us. People were trying to save their friends. There were gunshots everywhere. Helping them would have meant that we got shot too." It's so sad what happened here, and it's going to spark another gun control debate, and I know that it will. But right now, this is just so sad. Apparently, he was firing from the 32nd floor of a building, which is utterly crazy. And for the country singer that was there, I'm not sure how I would, feel about really doing more things in Las Vegas. I'd be very scared, but it's, good not to operate on fear. But this is just, the worst mass shooting in modern American history, and it is just so depressing.
Investigation and response, we determined there was a shooter on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. Officers responded to that location and engaged the suspect at that location. He is dead currently. He has been identified. He is a local resident. I will not release his name at this time, but we are interested in a companion that is traveling with him, and her name is, and I will provide you the name, so please be accurate on this, is Mary Lou Danley, M-A-R-I-L-O-U, last name spelled D-A-N-L-E-Y. She is a Asian female, approximately 4'11", 4'11", weight of 111 pounds. We have not located her at this time, and we are interested in talking to her for follow-up.
Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.